My name is Ivan Hejda. I was a professor on the university. Then I was a manager on a corporate company in the domain of sales. And from the point of my religion, actually I am Christian, but not really having any practice of the religion. Actually, in Slovakia, when you follow the political situation, you have to think quite often about the abusing of religion in politics. Because actually in Slovakia we have quite large Christian population and quite large population that could be influenced. And our politicians are abusing this fact. And also the Catholic Church is not avoiding the contacts with the politics, following their own or its own benefits. The abusing of politics, of religion in politics is a general fact and could happen and is happening almost everywhere in all the continents, on the whole world and for all religions. Of course, it's more simple for the countries where the religion is the official state religion. These are mainly some Islamic countries, Judaism, so countries in Africa and Asia, but that's not the question of religion, that's the question of people and interpretation. I am not an expert for the religion questions, and of course I have a basic knowledge about the 5 most spread religions, and I don't think that any religion is resistant or more resistant than others to abusing of religion in politics. And actually all the main religions can be abused in politics. Okay, I have a knowledge mainly from the countries of the Europes and from my trips and my visits or the periods when I live abroad was mainly in secular states, and actually I cannot give you any important example of abusing because that's not so frequent there. In Slovakia is different. I explained why. And actually, like examples that I can provide is that is the fact, for example, we have the letters of the church, of the bishops to the religious people before the elections, trying influence them. We have, of course, the declaration of the politics that are abusing the Christian values on so-called serial and method traditions to fight against liberalism and other enemies, fictive enemies. Another fact that is boring me is that we have in the parliament and also in the coalition some politicians that were issued from fascistic parties, that we have also the people that have a quite positive relationship to the fascist regime that we have during the Second World War, and actually also that the state support of the official support of the organization that is glorifying this regime, and that is Matica Slovenska. And many others, but these are the 4 examples that I wanted to give you. The main cause and the origin of abusing of religion in politics are people, and mainly politicians and church representatives, and those of them which have as values power, money, and their own strength. The most important possibility, the main possibility how to stress the resistance to abusing of religion in politics has to come from bottom. That means, if I'm speaking about Slovakia, we people, electors, have to vote for the peoples that are not false Christians, that are the people of the right values, in order to be able to make some changes also from the political point, also some legal changes that are leading to secular orientation of the society. The personal philosophy and religion is sometimes outside the rational thinking. Irrational points, lack of knowledge, and perception can be the source of manipulation. Therefore, we have to stress and improve the education of people and open the society and our state to the civilized Europe and civilized countries. The religion is impacting the acting of people and also of politicians. Almost every religion is protecting and is declaring the love to the neighbors, help to the neighbors. And if the politician could act according to this philosophy, the world and also our situation will be different. But that's not the case. The Christian Church in the past had quite often the problems to recognize the science and its conclusions. And that's also, I think, the point today, and in Slovakia mainly. I think they have to be more open to the scientific conclusions, mainly in the points that are quite sensible for the society and community actually in Slovakia. And it is the role, position of people with other orientation, of different people, of their rights and position in the society. And to conclude, I have nothing to add, but I have to thank you that I was able to answer to a question, and also it allowed me to think more about these problems and to more understand my position.